You're listening to Pig Snatchers Prime Cuts on Fresh Sounds Radio.
Yes, Fresh Sounds crew, how are we? Happy Tuesday to everybody out there. You're tuned into the Big Snatchers Prime Cuts right through till midnight. So kicking off the show with this groove, and this is Rise Up, Electronic Youth and Matt Early. You're right, flash of open, eh?
Let the spirit call your name. Ain't no mountain, ain't no shadow gonna hold me from the truth. I got faith, I got freedom, and the light is shining through, shining through. Gotta rise up.
So kicking off the show, that little groover there, Rise Up. On its way in now is Marco Lice, Sharam J, Shake Your. This one's out now on Tool Room. So first hour tonight, gonna flick through the inbox, the new promos, brand new tracks, fresh off the press, some released, some unreleased. Second hour, gonna mix it up a bit. I'm gonna play my set from last week's event, Spring Shindig down in Watford. Bit more on that later. So for now, enjoy the music, sit back, relax, let's go. In the background now, you've got Rue J, bring the beat back. part of a 2-track EP on Who Plays.
Bring the beat back.
I'm not going to do too much talking tonight. I'm going to let the music play. I've actually had some braces fitted.
Bring the beat back.
Yeah, so I've had some aligners fitted on the teeth, and I'm actually struggling a bit with it. So I'm not going to talk too much. Feels really weird. Anyone's had it done, drop me some tips. I'm sure you get used to it.
Bring the beat back.
So we're going from one Birmingham boy, Rude J, to another. This is Guy Burns featuring Janai. This is What You Feel, and it's coming out around about now on Divine Sounds. Check it out. feeling this one from Guy Burns. Proper laid back vibe.
Snatchers Prime Cuts on Fresh Sounds Radio.
Right, next song coming in is another one from Rue J. This is the second track off the two-part EP from Who Plays. This one's I Want Your Love. It's been out for a couple of weeks now, actually got to number 1 on Beatport. Absolutely smashed it, this one did, check it out. The subject of Who Plays, myself and David Keys have got a 2-track EP coming out soon. Busy Rhymes on one side and 6 Million Ways to Die on the other. Been getting great feedback on both of these tracks, so I'll let you know, keep an eye out when it's ready to be released. Go grab a copy. So other new stuff, we've got a tune coming out on 13 Records, myself and Jack James. That's been released start of July. Drop 13 Records to follow. Head honcho Ollie Hodges. So we've also got a collab coming up with Dusty UK. That's coming out on Toolbox House. I'm part of their 500th compilation release. Keep an eye out for that one. Right, in the background now we've got Chris Valencia, I Need. This is coming out on Motive Records.
Sociologically, psychologically, I think that it is healthy to have all of those people in your space all the time. I need to hear from you at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't need to go to bed. Sociologically, psychologically, I think that it is healthy to have all of those people in your space all the time. 24 hours a day, you're telling me over and over and over the same thing again and again. It's driving me crazy. Am I the only one, but is there anybody else that is sick and tired? Have we lost our mind?
Right, and away now, this one of my favourite producers right now, Charlotte Moss. She can't go wrong in a minute. This track's called Alibi. It's not out yet, this is a promo, thanks Charlotte. Keep an eye out for it though.
Just getting started.
Snatchers Prime Cuts on Fresh Sounds Radio.
In the background now, this is a new one from myself and Dusty. This is I Can Feel It. It's coming out on Toolbox House in a few months. In the mix now, this is Burning Up. This is by Jesse James and Mr. J. This one's coming out soon on Cocalores Records. I think I first heard Slipknot play this one a few weeks back. Absolute belter, check it out.
You get down.
So in the background now, coming in, this is a new one from myself and Jack James called Bring Your Body. It's coming out on 13 Records, set for release on the 4th of July. It's going to be exclusive to Beatport for a couple of weeks and then released globally on the 18th of July. I'll be sharing a few drops of this on the socials over the coming weeks. Check it out.
To Pig Snatchers Prime Cuts on Fresh Sounds Radio. Right, in a mix now, one from across the pond, exclusive track here from Lost at the Rave and Mike Balance. This is called Want My Love. If you like it, give the guys a follow on the socials.
Yeah, banger that from the boys. Lost at the Rave, Mike Balance. Take a bow. Right, in the mix now. This is Habits. Stay High. This is by Tovlo, and it's the Paul Carter remix. White label business on this one. Right, that's almost the end of the first hour. This is Martin Fritson, Back to You. And this is coming out soon on Total Freedom Records. Up next, I'm going to play my set from the Spring Shindig, if I can remember what I played. I'll give it a try. Thank you to all those that came and stayed with me on a dance floor right till the end. We ended up running over a little bit, kept the tunes playing. Big love to everybody that I saw down there. Special shout to Warren, Sheila and Michael Teartep for the booking, of course. So if you came down, you know what happened. You know it went off all day and all night. If you didn't, keep an eye out for the next one. I'll be back down there as resident. So many people to mention, to shout out from the day. Right, and here we go. Thanks for sticking around for the first hour. Into the second hour we go now. Opening up with this one. This myself and M-Staff's our remix of Frank the Wolf the Tape. Sending this out to Danielle Montano and Jenny Bean, who I took over from on Saturday night. Big love, great set, you two.
Jack had a groove, and from this groove came the grooves of all grooves. And while one day viciously throwing down on his box, Jack boldly declared, "Let there be house," and house music was born. You see, I am the creator, and this is my house. And in my house there is only house music. But I am not so selfish, because once you enter my house, it then becomes our house and our house music. And you see, no one man owns house, because house music is a universal language spoken, understood by all. You see, house is a feeling that no one can understand really unless you're deep into the vibe of house. House is an uncontrollable desire to jack your body. And as I told you before, this is our house and our house music.
Yeah, so this one's going out to Richie Soy and Rochelle. Thanks for hanging around for my set at the end. I know so many people had to be in IB for early doors. Everybody wanted to go and everybody ended up staying, so yeah, thanks guys. Hope that the journey was okay and you got some sleep. So big love to you. On the way in now, this is Stu Ola J, Dub Be Good. Sending this one out to Gory. Good to see you Saturday, mate. Good to meet the missus. Sorry that me mate Leon threw up a little bit on you, mate. Send us the bill for the washing, bro. Right, in the background now, this is Gary Watley, Get Down to This. This is a Toolbox House promo, but it's coming out soon, so keep an eye out for it. Sending this one out to Hayes DJ.
Get down to this.
Good to catch up on Saturday as always. Also shout out to Chris, Scarlett, Carl Willis, the Dirty Stereo crew. Good to see you all again.
Get down to this.
Yeah, shout out to Fresh Sounds, very own Tear Tech on this one as well. Thanks for lending me your earphones. Saturday bro had a bit of an earphone malfunction.
Listening to Pig Snatchers Prime Cuts on Fresh Sounds Radio.
Coming out, this is Pig Snatchers, David Keys, beat of the drum. Still looking for a label for this one. Shouldn't be too long before we get this one signed. Check it out. In the background, this is brand new from Stu Odelay. I think it's coming out in about a month or so. Wicked retake of a classic old vocal, check it out.
Like
My definition of house music is what comes from the soul. And they might call it house because it's not a serious production or has to be planned, just how you feel. When you want to say something, you just say it. Like if you want to say, freedom, I do believe in freedom. Freedom. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, just real nice, you know what I mean? Just something that you can do. I picked it up, singing on the chorus. It's just a new form of expressing how we truly feel. And so many people have picked up on it because, like I said, it's just simple. I believe in music like I believe in you. I believe in music. I believe in you.
Coming in now, this is Ollie Hodges and Shan, 13 Records. This is Fantasy.
Snatchers Prime Cuts on Fresh Sounds Radio.
Your fantasy, I got you.
Right, incoming now. This is 2 tracks on a row. This is our EP that's coming out on Who Plays. We're just waiting for a date of the final confirmation, but it's not long away now. It should hopefully be July, August time. So this is the first track, Busy Rhymes, by myself and David Keys. Check it out.
Female persuader, operator, smooth operator, female persuader, smooth operator, smooth operator, female persuader, smooth operator, female persuader, spot a white girl and then we don't wanna take smooth operator, female persuader, 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 spot a white girl and then we don't wanna take
Right, coming now, this is the second track of our 2-track EP on Who Plays. Myself and David Keys, 6 Million Ways to Die. Check it out.
6 million ways to die. 6 million ways to die. Choose one. 6 million ways to die. Choose one.
What am I trying to do? Try to test me. You want just the rocket launcher? Well, let me tell you something. You're the original butcher and we have the chopper. What am I trying to do? Try to test me. You want just the rocket launcher? Well, let me tell you something. You're the original butcher and we have the chopper.
million ways to die. 6 million ways to die. Choose one. 6 million ways to die. Choose one.
What am I trying to do? Try to test me. You want just the rocket launcher? But let me tell you something. You're the original butcher. We have the chopper.
Snatchers Prime Cuts on Fresh Sounds Radio.
Something, yeah, the original butcher, we have the chopper.
You're in tune to Pig Snatchers Prime Cuts. Fresh Sounds DAB. Right, thanks for hanging around. We've got about 15-20 minutes to go. Incoming now, this is The Funk. This is by Hoop, coming out on Who Plays. Already out on Who Plays. An absolute banger though, check it out. Alright guys, about 10 minutes to go. So this one in the background in the mix now, Dominica, Felix Light and Ango Tamarin. This is Gotta Let You Go.
I
Right, just got time to squeeze in a couple more. So up now, this one's myself and Unsung Heroes, House Every Weekend bootleg. Got time for probably one more after this one. Thanks for sticking around, guys. We'll see you all in April. Maybe June. Have a good one.